know this, and this is what stands out and screams at me when I see this story. You have 3/4 with one guy that's very alive, very much a player, and very much sitting out. This brings no value to this.
Well, the thing is that the Bullet Boys do not have name recognition as far as individual members are concerned.
True, but do you really think that a 3/4 reunion?
Well, is it a reunion though, or is it?
Well, it would be if they all four were.
But they did that though. They did that like 4 years ago as the full original Bullet Boys. But they only had a very, very, very short run in the 80s. I mean, when did the Bullet Boys come out? Like 88?
Yeah, it was like 3 years and they were done.
So they had like maybe a 2.5, maybe a 3-year run, with their debut release. And then the whole music scene changed, but they were not around long enough to establish themselves as a, what do you want to call a recognizable name, i.e. say Blackie Lawless,
sure,
Chris Holmes, whatever individual members of a band.
Yeah.
The ultimate hub for metal talk is classicmetalshow.locals.com. Get free episodes, social commentary, and VIP exclusive content. It's our online home. That's classicmetalshow.locals.com.
Would you say they were done after Freak Show? I don't think Zaza was when Pigs Fly and shit like that.
Maybe the first two records, the first one, of course. The second one,
it had Hang On St. Christopher and THC Groove. Those were popular songs.
They were, but it was really at the very, very tail end of that era.
Yeah. Well, so their hot spot was from 88 to 91.
Pretty much. So 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years and done.
36 months.
Yeah.
And again, if it wasn't for MTV featuring these videos, you never know their names.
No, not at all, because they really weren't that good. I like them personally, but they really weren't the
well, if you remember what the hype was for Bullet Boys, they were supposedly the new Van Halen.
Right.
And so Mark Torien, and I say that jokingly because I know Mark pretty well.
Sure.
He's, every time I see him, because he's represented by the same management group as Dokken.
Sure.
So they played a ton of shows with Dokken for the last 3 or 4 years.
Sure.
So every time I see Mark, he's super nice.
Yeah.
I mean, overly nice. So I'm not bagging on Mark, but the thing is with this rotating lineup that he's had for the last 20 years, as he's had a rotating lineup.
Dude, you can't even, I'm looking at the list. I'm not going to read all the names like we normally do because it'll take 5 minutes. I'm just going to put this on the screen right now. Look at the list of people
have come in and out of the Bullet Boys.
Have been in and out, and look at how small their little indicators are. Some of these are like in and out in like a month. Look at this. That's more people than they have years.
Yeah. That's more people that have been in LA Guns.
Yeah. Speaking of that, did you go see them or no?
I did not.
Okay.
I did not go see them. I wanted to go see them, but I'll tell you about it later. But anyway, they were, LA Guns was here locally this past Thursday.
Okay.
And I intended to go out and see them, but I did not go